What is up, my fellow patrons, and welcome to your August exclusive. You voted, and you guys gave me some cool suggestions this month. You all kind of took into consideration being like, hey, if you want to break from movies, maybe you should do this, maybe you should do that, bazinga, babinga. Now, you told me to react to bar rescue episodes and take a shot every time John Taffer yells. Not gonna do that because I think that's considered a homicide. But I did grab myself a beverage, so I will be... Sorry, the OBS just froze, and it was just me just... like the Holy Grail.
You're being a dick! You know that?
Now, John's team is heading
Danny!
to Houston.
I thought Danny was gonna be good cop. That had to be for a joke. I'm gonna guess that's for a bit. Or they're like, oh, I wonder if Machete still has his chops, and then he jumped into character. Is it based on Einstein? It's just, was that not for copyright infringement? No? That's just Einstein with a hat.
Les's nickname is Long Island Les. He has to have 2 or 3 Long Islands when he comes.
That can be a problem sometimes.
Do you think there are a staggering amount of alcoholics who have purchased bars solely for the purpose of owning a bar and having liquor on hand every single day and writing it off as work? Do you think like the number's higher than you think? Because I feel like it is. I don't think it's a cause for concern, but just something to think about. Next time you meet the owners.
We have taken over $120,000 out of our personal savings to keep the bar going.
At what point do you get to like, we've lost $30,000. We should probably do something at this point. And then you get to 60,000. Like, I get it. Sometimes you just get lost in the sauce. I've been there. I understand. But like, that's fucking big boy money we're talking about there. I don't know. That's just, especially because there's 2 heads there. There's two heads of the operation. And you seem to be, You seem to, now you're dumbass, get out of the way, Les. You seem to be the one with the good head on your shoulders, so I feel like you should have dialed in at the 30,000, because it's your guys' personal savings. I'm not blaming her. I hope you guys think like, hey, you know what? Les sounds like a real shitter, but what is the wife doing? Imagine, just like, I don't know about the woman in this equation either. I'm just saying, both of you at least, what were the conversations had? Maybe they're gonna get there. Let me cook.
Les and Rebecca have agreed to pull back the doors, bust open the books, and
that looks like a nice bar. That looks like a bar I'd go to. Oh yeah, they used to do that shit. I actually remember that while watching the show. They would have a small little transition come back on screen in the middle of commercials to remind you, bar rescue is playing. There is a bar rescue episode on. We'll be right back after this. Even though they were already in the this. I remember that. That was a thing. Why did they? What an interesting strategy.
Good to see you, Danny.
That was the hey. Who's seen the video? Who saw it? Be honest. Who saw my second channel video where I met Danny? Who saw it? Hand up. I saw it. At one point in the video, I say he looked at me and he was like, hey. That was the hey he gave me. So that's just his regular hi. He just gave me, he gave me the classic.
Good to see you, Danny.
Danny is not only a...
I was like PTSD in that situation. That was it. Man, I wish I had seen this. Hey, fucking relax, buddy. I didn't do anything.
Doesn't say bar, doesn't say pub.
There is no identity to it at all.
I think it would depend on inside of the bar, in my opinion. Because I feel like, yeah, I mean, but I think of like Uncle Julio's, you know, there's like a Mexican restaurant / bar that's pretty popular. I don't know if it's by you guys, but Uncle Albert's I feel like could work as long as the inside kind of like fit in with a theme. But from the shots I've seen, I don't think, because it says Albert Einstein. Like, I feel like that could be cool, like a little nerdy bar, a little hipster bullshit bar, but does it actually, you know, do we see it on the inside? Also, fucking nightmare fuel. Okay, hear me out. What would happen if you traveled back in time, snuck onto a battlefield, loaded your vape into one of the muskets, and then traveled back? Or for starters, you'd be without a vape, which you might want to be once you try Fume, today's sponsor. Also, I'm sure the guy that ends up firing that musket will peach just fine. Fume is an award-winning flavored air device that's perfect for anyone who's looking to break away from bad habits. It's nicotine-free, non-toxic, and completely guilt-free. With flavored air, you can satisfy your oral fixation through a passive diffusion system that utilizes no electronics, vapor, or combustion. You breathe in some crisp mint, my favorite, or orange vanilla, or many others. You can fidget with it, it feels great, and looks pretty sleek. Backed by doctors in the US. Go to tryfume.com/MrGDubs or scan the QR code and use code MrGDubs to get your free Fume topper when you order your journey pack today. That's tryfume.com/MrGDubs, and thank you, Fume, for sponsoring this video.
Have you went forward with the testing, or you just got the car work charged?
It's ready to be tested.
Those wings look like shit. They look dry, they look cold. Ill.
So that's Les right there.
The one who's drinking and eating right now and not managing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Guy can't have a fucking break.
He just took a shot. You know, at Trejo Taco, nobody drinks on the job. No. Nobody. It's that simple. You'd be fired.
Danny's been sober for like 40 years. Why is he on bar rescue? That just, yeah, I know he's got Trejo's tacos and the donuts and shit. I think he has, I believe he has physical restaurants as well. Also, we couldn't get my girl a seat, guys. We couldn't get her a seat, fellas. Really? She fits in frame, shitters.
So the way she's pouring from that bottle, I feel like doesn't give her a whole lot of control. There's no way that drink is balanced.
No way.
I don't see a problem. That's it. Oh, stop it.
I don't see any salt or pepper on that. The grill is disgusting. And now they're throwing something in the microwave?
I legit can't even, part of me almost doesn't want to believe it, right? Like you see the grill. It's almost like they told them, don't clean this grill for 2 months because we need this in the show. We need this for the teaser. We're going to save your restaurant, but we need, like, maybe you're a shitty restaurant, but we need you to be a really shitty restaurant. So, you know, let some flies gather up, let some shit gather up so we can have something to look at. We don't want to look at a mediocre restaurant and have nuance. You need to really suck because we're going to ham it up anyways and we're going to get you publicity. Like, I wonder if that's kind of like talked about at the table.
I'm gonna start with the squishy one.
Fries should be crispy, not squishy.
Also, hot take, loaded fries, overrated. We'll talk about it.
So the cooks don't know what they're doing. Bartenders can't make a drink.
She sauced that. Come on. She sauced that pour up for the camera. They were like, hey, over pour like a... What was that? She's grabbing the Hennessy by the ass. And she's just like, yeah, we'll see. Come on. Cut it out, Bar Rescue. Cut it the fuck out.
Have systems in place, and your systems in place.
No. I'm saying it's not done well.
There's no reason to yell at her. You
No,
want to
nobody's
yell at somebody,
yelling at
yell
me.
at me.
My name is Phil.
My name is Les.
Okay. So
I don't know you. You come in my bar and start yelling at my...
They really showed up to my bar. They're trying to fix my bar. It's my bar. I love this bar, right? Nothing's wrong with this bar. Even though I signed on the dotted line multiple times, signed multiple contracts, already took half the payments, and agreed with it with the love of my life. My bar, damn it! Shut up.
were we yelling? This is yelling. This is me yelling.
God, it just immediate turn off.
I can yell too.
Good.
We can all
Show some passion.
Do not disrespect.
I wasn't disrespecting your wife.
You did.
Who the do you think you are?
The owner.
No offense, fucking 2 out of 3 of you can't yell. One of you can yell, and that's Phil. Phil's raising the decibels right now. Les tried. He's like, I can yell too, all right? You're drinking too much.
This young lady, who we were having a professional conversation.
You call me young lady? You call me young? No. You stop it, Phil. You stop it, Phil. Why are you so silly, Phil? Oh my goodness.
Yelling at her.
Why could I hear you from over here?
Hey! She's trying to tell you to shut up!
Why are you guys making Danny use all that energy? Come on, let my man take it easy. Let my man get an easy payday here. Can you guys fucking relax? He was trying to whistle. He's like, that's all I got left. Let Danny chill out for this one, guys. Jesus.
Get your ass over there and sit down!
Yeah.
You're being a dick! You know that? You're being a damn dick!
That was so out of nowhere, Danny. Why in the world? Why are you yelling in that man's face right now?
You got it? You got it? I need a yes or no, and that's it.
Did his buddy join in too, yelling at him? What the fuck? You're probably enabling him night after night, you shitter. Also, I'm not letting a man with that head talk to me like that.
That was pretty, man. Jeez.
Oh, I saw Albert Einstein photo on the wall.
Last night during recon, we saw so many things that were wrong with this bar.
Oh, does John just have people fill in as guest host now? He just has his professionals and the guest host take over it? Or does he actually come in for the bar? Or maybe he just comes in for the review or some shit.
My name is Alyssa. I've been here since October. I'm a bartender.
Alyssa with an E. Yeah, we're gonna have to let you go. My man's matching the hat to the shirt. Get this out of promotion.
Rael, would you like that? Would you like to have some sort of system in place that you can just take it and run with it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Ryo has such a innocent and optimistic face. Or it's in the eyes, I think. He's got like the puppy dog eyes. Look at that. Look at those puppy dog ass eyes. It's not even the lights. They're just puppy as hell. Also, no one wants to say it, but I know Rebecca back in the day. Stop, man. Stop. Cut it out. Come on.
Sparkling mineral water has an additional layer and includes sodium bicarbonate.
This isn't the same narrator as the beginning, which is like the classic narrator from Bar Rescue. This is a different guy trying to do that voice.
All right, so now let me show you how to make the hibiscus ranch water.
Is that how you say it? Hibiscus? Because I trust this guy's fucking opinion. I believe he would say it the right way. It's hibiscus, not hibiscus?
A lot of flavors in that one.
All right, everybody.
Rebecca, I love you. He put hibiscus and lime in that. It's 2 flavors, baby. That's it. You know what I just realized just now, and while I'm absolute fucking cringe? Like, I'm hitting the space bar to pause the show, right? And be able to do the thing. God, I'm so cringe. Yesterday I had a stream where I played Overwatch for like 15 and a half hours for a challenge I did. And I've been playing a fuck ton of Overwatch in general, right? I just realized, without even like really putting conscious thought to it, my thumb is over the keyboard. And I also have my other fingers over WASD and my pinky on shift. Like I'm playing Overwatch right now. Oh, I fucking suck, dude. I'm the worst.
All right, everybody. Welcome to Albert's.
Come on in. Come on in, everybody. Hi, guys.
Assuming those aren't paid actors, I want to be a part of a fucking stress test. I don't know how to sign up, but if I can do it in any kind of way, sign me the fuck up. I don't got to be on camera. I don't give a shit. I just want to be there for it.
All the drinks that we make wrong tonight, we're gonna dump in this bucket, okay? So if you taste your drink and it doesn't taste good, you send it right back. That's what I'm talking about.
What if I just don't like the drink, bro? What are we talking about?
Junior is drowning. He's about 7 or 8 tickets behind. Hardly any food has left his kitchen. There is zero communication between front of house and back of the house.
This is always the craziest interview to me, when she's like, this guy doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. Everything is gone to shit, but people out there are starving. This guy is a bumbling fucking idiot. I don't know who employed him. And you see him moving in the background, fucking anxiety-ridden, freaking out, trying to get one plate together. That's crazy to me.
That burger for Debbie, it came out medium rare. Can I keep them longer?
Okay, yeah, I got you another burger. Can you actually pack that up for me, please? Because I want some food after, dog. You know how many times as a waiter, someone would send back like a plate with a fuck ton of food on it still, like they didn't finish their meal, or they barely bit into it, whatever. I don't care if they liked it or not, but you know, I've been working for a minute. I'm hungry, and I'm just like, I'm walking it back, and I'm like, damn. That taco's not even touched. And I gotta dump it. It'd be like, that's fucking banana. Even a fry sometimes. I've never done it because I would judge myself if I did it, but I did think about it multiple times.
How many are waiting for drinks right now?
Too slow, Danny.
This fucking pick me over there. Too slow, Danny, huh? Yeah, they gotta speed it up. Machete. Shut the fuck up.
And now we're gonna grab our badass muddler from Cocktail Kingdom.
What the fuck is this promo?
So we're using this beautiful agave cup from Cocktail Kingdom.
Oh, because it literally is a commercial for Cocktail Kingdom and the shit they sell. I guess that's inevitable, right? Whatever, get your money.
Spicy pineapple.
Does it say the... Oh, I was wondering if it was going to have the thing there. Okay. Another hot take. Spicy drinks, usually mixed in with tequila of sorts, not that good.
We want to get with John and make sure that we're implementing everything.
Oh, John. Let's see it. So he will be here for the renovation then. Come on, John. Make the grand entrance. I want that sitcom entrance, baby. They're so OD with the editing now. That motherfucker can't even show up. Come on, John. I get it. You're a busy man. You're a millionaire. It's a lot of fucking residuals coming in, bad boy. So John still agrees to be a part of the show and be the face of the show and narrate when possible, but motherfucker's not pulling up for anything. I guess he stepped away from the show pretty significantly. Probably they just have guest hosts now coming with the bar guys. Which honestly, I don't know how long Bar Rescue has been going at this point. I'm assuming long as fuck because I used to watch watch it with my family back in the day. Probably for the better, because after a while, John is just going to keep doing the same exact shit, and you're going to get tired of the John shtick, even though people like John yelling. If you go on a bar rescue marathon, which I've done, it starts to be the exact same thing. And not to say that this isn't. It's the same exact thing, but having different people at the helm, like bringing in a guest host, like, I don't know, comedian, Danny, whatever the fuck. I don't really know how far they branch out, but it at least gives it a little bit of flavor.
Let's go to work. We got a lot of work to do.
Thanks, John.
All right, John.
Thank you.
Talk soon.
I love Danny. Giving my homie a thumbs up even though he's not on a FaceTime call. I wonder if they change the name.
2, 3.
Big W Cattle Company? I do not like that name, nor do I like the color associated with it. Do you remember like the old PowerPoint word art with like the little squiggly one that was like cool? That's the same exact color. I don't like that. I like Uncle Albert's. I would much rather, if those are next to each other, I'm walking into Uncle Albert's.
Big W Cattle Company.
Big W.
What do you guys think?
Love it.
We had Humble Sign Company.
Don't have a choice.
Oh, they put new TVs in here too. Those are bigger ones.
Can I be honest? It looks nice. Of course it looks nice. They just put a lot of fucking money into it. It looks a bit soulless from the angles I'm getting. I'm obviously not there. It just looks a tad soulless and a tad too much like, well, I'm Texas, right? Right? You remember where you live? You know what I mean? The world needs more cowboys. Like, that's something you'd see in like a grandma's living room in Texas, you know, someone who's got like a nice little farmhouse. Like, that sucks. And like the cow decals in the back, I do like that. That looks really nice. Like, that'd be really clean for like a downstairs bar.
Seriously.
The drop system.
It looks like a fucking beat ups to me, dog. It just looks like a Buffalo Wild Wings.
3 brand new TVs by TV Installation Houston. They also redid all your audio and video as well. We got you guys SkyCab POS system. And what's really great is that you guys have these glass tablets, okay?
Glad you guys aren't selling out to that.
It's gonna save so much time.
No more mess.
I'm less right now. I don't think he likes it.
Customers are gonna come in here and feel so warm and welcome.
It doesn't look warm and welcoming. That's not what the vibe I get from it. It looks cold and superficial, and I think the best thing you got going for you there is the possibility or the inclusion of live music. I think that will help bring up that vibe, but if you don't have that, I think it looks cold and desolate. Granted, it's empty, but I don't think that's what I'm looking at right now.
I know what this is.
I'll allow it. I'll allow it.
Makes John ecstatic.
Oh, you should be.
You guys did a great job. Thank John
Appreciate
for
that.
it, too.
Yeah, absolutely. Congratulations.
John's taking his shit scrolling TikTok right now. He does not give a fuck about what's happening at this bar. I hate it. I hate the name. I hate the name. I hate the color. 6 weeks later, shut down. Customers like the updated food and drink options on the menu, while the new name and theme have attracted some new patrons. Last time, Rebecca are training new managers to ensure that Rebecca can enjoy her retirement. No, that's not a big W. I'm sorry, I gotta spill the beans on that one. It's not a big W. I don't like that redesign. I will say I don't mind the show without John. I think it's fine without John. Granted, I like Danny, so that's probably why. But yeah, that was my viewing of Bar Rescue. Hopefully, you fucking got something out of that.